June 2nd, 2022. I'm back at Sadler's Woods, Susanna J. Dodgson. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. And the goats, who are very, very clever, have figured out this is another day where they could just disappear. It did rain pretty heavily about 2 hours ago. And I imagine the goats took shelter, and they're probably still there. So I'm right in the woods here, right in the heart of where they are. See, this is the way I would normally walk to the shopping centre through here, which is has gullies and hills. Right in front of us is a hill. I have a feeling that the goats have been running up that hill and hanging out there and underneath some of the tall trees when it's raining. These trees are really, really, really tall. The woods are always beautiful, every time of day, every time of year. But at the moment they look like they've just been washed. They've had their face washed. It's gorgeous. These amazing trees. Think of the miracle that it took. It prevented these woods from being flattened and turned into a soccer field. People came together, objected, said, nope, this is an old-growth forest. And someone who knew what he was doing found 4 trees that were older than America, which means it's an old-growth forest. I don't know if all of these trees are old. I don't know what old means for a tree. Hundreds of years, thousands of years. See, this is a section I've never been in. This section here is really wild. So there's a pathway down there. Down this pathway is another pathway that skirts around that. And this wild section fronts MacArthur Boulevard. But this is like the unexplored heart of Sadler's Woods. Oh, we need some goats or some sheep to eat this section. See, that's right in front. There's a tree that fell down. It's being held up by another very tall tree. He's a wonderful volunteer who's been filling up the water buckets for the goats, which is why I know they're still here. You're not going to fill up water buckets for goats that have left. So they're here somewhere. I guess he's trying to find them too. These 3 seats, these were just added a couple of years ago, and it's so nice too when I come back from the shopping centre just to sit here for a couple of minutes and sit in the light, breathe some fresh air. We're only 5 miles from Center City, Philadelphia, which is where I just was, trying to get a passport renewed. Right in the middle of the city. And you can hear the airplane above, which is heading west. It's heading towards Philadelphia International Airport. It sounds like it's circling. I wanted to make a video of Newton Lake today, but there's a huge machine in the middle of Newton Lake, and they're dredging it, and it's a horrible noise. So I'll come back when that's not making a racket, and I can walk around there. Newton Lake used to be Newton River, and at the moment there's two lakes that can easily be walked around, and then there's another one, and eventually it drains into the Delaware River, which is what separates Philadelphia from New Jersey. I remember when my daughter was little, she was running up and down this hill, which is quite steep. And here's the hill. Oh, it's raining again. Oh my. That was quick. So can we see any here? Yesterday, the day before. Today's Wednesday. Monday, I was told that there were a whole lot of goats here, and they just vanished. Maybe it was yesterday. I don't see any. When the goats want to hide, they really do hide. Okay. Got to go home, do some work for Amnesty International. I bought some postcards and some postcard stamps. So it's time to send encouraging postcards to families of prisoners of conscience, to say, and prisoners of conscience, to say, you are not alone, we haven't forgotten you. I learned long ago that it doesn't really matter what you say. It matters that you send something. It matters that you care. So this is the wild section. See, this is where you can really do some serious forest bathing. Jump in there and you can breathe, and you can even wash yourself from all the rain that's on the leaves. I don't know if there are ticks. I've never heard of anyone having a tick from this forest, but that doesn't mean that there aren't any. See here. There's definite gullies and hills. Yeah, look at that. But that's not where the goats are. The goats are here somewhere. One thing that's really amazing that I've learned about goats since they've been here is how social they are. They hang out together. They groom each other. They hug each other. They get mad at each other. That was thrilling, finding that out. Okay, this is it's just so nice to hear the birds. Susanna J. Dodgson, peacescientist.org. Something else I have to do. Go back home and update my peacescientist.org site. Yes, well, I should. At some stage, all the videos you should be able to access them all from there. Thank you for watching the video, and may you always walk in the light. And may the light comfort you, give you courage, keep you going. Thank you.